Yo, nigga! Yo, why you got me by my fucking neck?
You won't believe the chaos that unfolds when kids take on the law. From a group of teens causing havoc at a local CVS, to an officer being dragged by a getaway car during a daring pursuit, and even Halloween night turning violent when a cop confronts littering teens. This video dives into the wildest moments when young people challenge authority. Stick around because these stories only get more intense as we uncover these incidents.
He's only 15!
On June 12, 2023, a fight broke out between two Little League teams, Lou Gehrig and Schwartz, during a game at Kendrick Field in Worcester, Massachusetts. What seemed like a typical rivalry game quickly turned chaotic, with players and parents clashing. Police arrived on the scene to de-escalate the situation, but tensions were still high.
So you're just watching your son play?
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to figure out who's the coach, who was like a league president, who was just watching. Okay.
Yeah, I saw it up.
All right. I'll talk to you if you don't mind.
Yep.
Hang tight, but everyone else is not been spoken to. So anyway, so you're watching
the game whenever it gets over. Good game. Get mouthy at the end. They're doing the handshake. Umpires took off. I actually told the umpires, being an umpire, I said, hey, watch your back. They left. Something happened. I'm guessing, I'm on the Schwartz team. I'm guessing one of the kids said something because the kid who started might have said something. It's a little.
Some of the players and the parents for Gehrig were threatening to shoot one of the umpires. They had to cancel that game, and that Gehrig team folded. A few of their players had an issue with one of my players in fall baseball from this fall. And so the last time we played them...
still threatening my son. He's telling him what goes around comes around. Okay.
Among the crowd was a 17-year-old boy, the brother of a player on the Lou Gehrig team, who had just witnessed his brother being hit by someone associated with Schwartz. The teen was visibly upset and ran onto the field, where he was quickly intercepted by officers.
Hey, what's the problem?
There's no problem. There's no who hit my kid.
The law is...
Who hit my kid? Who hit my kid? I just want to know who hit it.
Back up. You're gonna get taken.
Oh, you recorded!
The situation escalated when the teen, with his fists clenched, started moving towards a group of people. Fearing that he was about to attack, an officer deployed his taser, immediately subduing the teen. The boy collapsed to the ground, and his parents rushed to his side, shouting at the officers. While the 17-year-old was handcuffed and charged with disorderly conduct, disturbing the peace, and assault, others involved in the altercation were allowed to leave without charges.
He's never been in school, been suspended, never been in a fight, nothing.
It should be an even thing. The guy hit my son and left. You should let go of my kid right now, too. That's what you have.
Okay, we are in the middle of handling the whole situation and then getting people out. And then you and your son were Carlos, I understand you guys are upset. And we're telling you, hey, I'm trying to talk to you. Carlos, I'm trying to talk to you on the other side of that fence.
I know, but I saw him running, so I went after him.
As we
That's
did too.
my kid, too.
As we did too. He's charging at some people,
Okay.
probably assuming that they were involved.
He should not
He
take
didn't
that.
have a biggest weapon, and he had mental problems. And I'm his parent. When he was running, I was running after him, trying to calm him down. This is how you guys kill people. Stop right there! Stop! Drop the gun! Drop it!
On April 29, 2023, this confrontation began when deputies responded to reports of suspected gang members armed with guns at a cemetery.
Mercer 27, I'm here.
When officers arrived, chaos erupted. Several individuals fled to a vehicle, leading deputies on a high-speed chase through the streets. The chase ended in a crash at Susie and Walnut, but the real danger was just beginning.
Mercer 500 Lake going.
Mercer 23 will be on Susie and Walnut.
One suspect, identified as Jonathan Daniel Diaz Duarte, exited the vehicle and ran, carrying what was later identified as an AR-15 style rifle.
Stop! 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 You're gonna get tasered! Stop! Stop! Stop right there! Merced 27 with a gunpoint. Stop right there! Stop! Drop the gun!
The deputy's body cam captured the tense pursuit as she repeatedly shouted at Diaz Duarte to stop and drop his weapon. But instead of surrendering, Diaz Duarte turned and fired a single shot, striking the deputy in the ear. Injured but undeterred, the deputy returned fire, hitting Diaz Duarte 3 times. The suspect collapsed, and deputies rushed to render first aid. But tragically, Diaz Duarte died at the scene.
Merced 27, I'm here.
While the tragic incident in Winton underscored the deadly consequences of escalating conflicts, another incident on October 18, 2023, highlighted the challenges officers face in managing confrontational groups. On October 18, 2023, what began as a routine call to CVS Pharmacy at 1620, President Avenue escalated into a tense confrontation involving juveniles and law enforcement.
From the manager, if you just walked in, time to leave, or you're going to be subject to trespass and will be arrested. I gave you the warning before you came in. They didn't want you in here.
At approximately 3:10 p.m., officers responded to reports of a large group of juveniles causing a disturbance. By the time authorities arrived, the group had moved into a nearby McDonald's restaurant. Inside the restaurant, officers were informed by management that the juveniles were not welcome due to their fighting behavior prior to entering the establishment. When officers communicated this notice and issued a verbal trespass warning, the situation quickly spiraled out of control. The juveniles became confrontational, refusing to comply with the officers' instructions. As officers attempted to make an arrest for trespassing, the group interfered by crowding the officers and trying to intervene. The scene became chaotic as law enforcement worked to restore order.
If you don't start leaving, my handcuffs are coming on. First person I grab is going. You already ordered? Come over here. You have a ticket? What about you? Do you have a ticket? All right. Just come over here, guys. Okay? Inside McDonald's. The manager wants the place cleared out. I got about 50 students just staring at me. No, time to go. I know you just didn't say what I think you said. It's time to go. I'm not playing around now. Listen, from the manager, he wants everybody out. Okay? So you either start leaving, I'm telling you that. Okay? I already talked to the manager. So you either start leaving, or we're going to start locking people up. We have other people here.
I've been here.
All right, time to go. Time to go.
I order first and then leave?
Time to go.
For what? Can I know why?
Huh?
Can I know why?
Because he doesn't want anybody in here.
So you mean mad people to stay here, but I
We're
got
kicking everybody out. We've got more cars coming.
There's all these other people here that's
So-
not ordering, so get them out.
But right now, I'm talking to you.
So you're dick riding.
Yep, time to go.
Yeah, so you're dick riding, so you're gay.
What is it?
So you're gay.
All right, that's what it is. Go. Oh, you're not going back in.
Yo, who you touching, bro?
I'm touching you. You're not going back in. Time to go. You're under arrest.
What?
You're under arrest. You're under arrest. We won.
By the end of the incident, 7 individuals were arrested. Following the chaos at CVS and McDonald's, where officers had to contend with unruly juveniles, another case in Cleveland demonstrated the extreme risks police officers face in the line of duty. On July 29, 2023, a Cleveland police officer faced a life-threatening ordeal during what began as a routine traffic stop. Officers pulled over a vehicle that had no visible license plate, but the situation escalated rapidly.
Where you going, bud? Come here. Come here. Come here. Stop walking away. Stop walking away. Come here. Hands out your pocket. Hands out your pocket.
5092.
Go like this. You got anything on you, man? No. Stop running.
As officers approached the car, both the driver and passenger exited, seemingly attempting to distance themselves from the vehicle. Body cam footage reveals the tension as an officer orders one of the men to stop walking away. The suspect ignored the command and suddenly bolted, sparking a brief but intense foot chase through the neighborhood.
Copy, 926.
He's running north on 133 from Regalia. Headed towards Kinsman.
He's running to Eastside Kinsman. He's trying to get picked up right now. Cranberry, let go! That's a car, flip on it! Just dragged my partner. You realize that car just dragged my partner.
What happened next was both shocking and dangerous. The fleeing suspect rounded a corner and jumped into a waiting vehicle, attempting to escape. In a desperate effort to prevent his getaway, the pursuing officer grabbed onto the open door, holding on as the car began to speed away. With the suspect halfway inside the vehicle, the officer clung to the door, being dragged along the pavement for approximately 10 feet before the car came to a halt and the officer was able to free himself. This harrowing moment, captured on both body cam and surveillance footage. Despite the perilous situation, the officer managed to maintain his composure and quickly recovered from the incident. After the heart-pounding pursuit in Cleveland, another incident on Halloween night in Hot Springs, Arkansas, revealed how quickly minor infractions can spiral into violent encounters between officers and individuals. On October 31st, 2023, a seemingly routine encounter on Halloween night escalated into chaos in Hot Springs, Arkansas. It all began when an officer, Lieutenant Kenny May, noticed a teenage girl tossing a beverage can into the street as she walked along Park Avenue with her friends. Acting on what appeared to be a straightforward littering violation, Lieutenant May turned on his patrol car's blue lights and approached the group.
I threw a can! What are you talking about?
Listen to me. The next time I see you throw trash, you're gonna go to jail. You're gonna go to jail.
As body cam footage reveals, the teens immediately became confrontational. Although the girl initially ran into the street to retrieve the can, the group began walking away in the opposite direction. Lieutenant May warned the girl about littering.
Hey, you get out of my face. Thank you. 12, I need a couple other units in the 200 block of...
But tensions quickly rose when one of the teens moved into his personal space. Despite repeated warnings to stay back, the teens ignored the officer's commands and became increasingly aggressive.
I don't give a shit, you're a minor. Hey, tell her to come down to the police department and see me. My name's Lieutenant May. Hey, I don't care if you're mad. Tell her to come and see me. My name's Lieutenant May.
The situation took a turn when one of the girls threw the can at Lieutenant May's feet, prompting him to request backup. As he attempted to de-escalate the situation,
I don't care if you're mad. Tell her to come and see me. My name's Lieutenant May.
The girls refused to contact their parents and hurled profanities and slurs at him. The officer tried to maintain control, but the teens began throwing objects and physically approaching him.
Sorry, Park. Yeah, Gladen Park.
Do not touch me. I'm calling my mother. Move. Come here. Oh, if you touch me, I swear.
I'm not. Do I look like I'm touching you?
Yes. You just pushed me to
I wasn't talking to you.
It don't matter. Oh,
hey, call your mama so I can find out where you live.
no.
Call your mom so I can find out where you live. Call your mom. Call your mama so I can find... Hey, I don't care. I don't care.
I threw a can in your...
And then threw it at me. So that's a different story. Hey, call your mom.
Friend, like, what are you doing?
Call your mom. I'm not going to touch you. Call your... Okay, call your mom. Call your mom. Call... I'm super extra. Hey, call your mom. Parents are on the way.
Ain't nobody on the way because I don't...
No, I need to talk to him. I want to talk to him.
What?
For throwing this at a cop?
He didn't even touch
Okay, so yeah, throwing it at a cop.
I threw it because what are you...
Hey, it's all on camera. Y'all are making. Hey, don't get out of my face. Get out of my face.
The confrontation reached its peak when one of the girls in a black coat attempted to grab and push Lieutenant May. As he moved to restrain her, the other three teens launched a physical assault, striking him in the head and neck.
Listen to me.
Why'd you touch me though?
Listen. You're gonna get. Hey, listen. Hey, because you can't. Because you're impeding my investigation. That's why. That's why. Listen. Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Back the off of me. Get the fuck back. Get the back. Get 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 back.
In the midst of the chaos, backup officers arrived, immediately stepping in to subdue the group.
Hey, you better put your head behind your back.
Footage shows the sheer intensity of the encounter, with one of the girls even citing an asthma attack. All 4 teens were eventually taken into custody and charged with second-degree battery.
Unison, calm down, slow down. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good. No, you're good. It's just teenage girls, we're trying not to. Well, we got. Get up. Get up, get up.
From heated confrontations on the streets of Hot Springs, we now shift to a chilling incident inside a high school gymnasium in Port Orange, Florida, where swift action prevented a potentially dangerous situation. On a seemingly regular school day in Port Orange, Florida, the quick response of a school resource deputy at Atlantic High School turned a dangerous situation into a controlled arrest. It all began when a tip came in about a TikTok video showing a 16-year-old student with a Sig Sauer 9mm handgun tucked into his waistband. The dramatic video released by the Volusia County Sheriff's Office begins as the deputy, accompanied by school staff, approaches the teen in the gymnasium. The scene quickly escalates as the deputy leads the student into a hallway for questioning. Remaining calm yet firm, the deputy instructs the teen to keep his hands visible and asks him to lift his shirt.
Are you? Come on. Sir? You know what I want to talk to you about? You don't know? Okay. All right. Do me a favor. Keep your hands out of your pockets for me. Okay. Take your backpack off for me. All right. So somebody reported that they have a photo of you.
At first, nothing seems out of the ordinary, but as the teen complies, the deputy spots the unmistakable handle of a firearm concealed in his waistband. Without hesitation, the deputy steps in, placing the student in handcuffs to ensure the safety of everyone present.
In the photo, it looks like there's some sort of a weapon sticking out of a pocket, or take your hands out of your pockets. Okay? Do me a favor, just lift your sweatshirt up. Turn around for me. Turn around again. Lift your sweatshirt up again. What is that? Relax. Okay?
The teen admits to carrying a loaded gun, explaining that he had it for protection after being robbed in the past. The situation becomes even more alarming when the teen reveals he also has an extra magazine stored in his backpack. Maintaining professionalism, the deputy escorts him out through a back door to avoid drawing further attention.
Anything else I need to be concerned about?
There's a mag in it, it's not cocked.
Is it?
And there's a mag inside of my hood.
What kind of gun is it?
It's a 9mm. So no, it's not loaded. It has the mag in it, but it's not cocked back.
Alright, don't move.
I almost got jumped 2 days ago, that's why I had it. So $200 on my wallet and I got jumped.
So, this back door, I'm not going to parade you through the gym, but we're going to go to my office and we're going to do the investigation. Okay? Hey, coach, grab this bag for me.
The student now faces serious charges, including possession of a firearm on school property, grand theft of a firearm, and carrying a concealed firearm.